Yuval, thank you so much for coming to Keio University.
Thank you for the invitation. It's an honor to be here.
We only have 30 minutes, so I'm going to bombard you with questions.
Absolutely.
So first question to you. When I assumed the position of the president of Keio University, let's say 4 years ago, the university library set up a shelf displaying must-read books recommended by president. And your book, 21 Lessons, occupied the center of the shelf.
Thank you.
That was 6 years ago. You published your 21 Lessons, and there you mentioned 3 big global threats. 1, nuclear warfare, of course including Putin's Russia, and 2, uncontrolled advancement of the biotechnology, including genome editing affecting humans itself, and 3, IT or information networks and AI. In a way, it is unchecked. So those are the 3 threats you mentioned. But for Nexus, you concentrated on IT networks, information networks, and AI only. Could you explain to me the reason behind this?
Well, if you compare AI and biotechnology, the most obvious thing is that AI just moves so much faster. Biotechnology can also change the world in a dramatic way, but it takes much, much longer because biology is much slower. Like if you make a change to the human genome, let's say to the genome of a human baby, and you want to know what the effects are and how to make an even bigger change in the future, you need to wait 20, 30, 40 years to see what is the impact of the new genetic material, the new genetic code on human behavior, human intelligence, human psychology. So a generation in biotechnology, when it comes to humans, is maybe 20 or 30 years. In AI, it could be just a few days. Digital evolution is moving millions of times faster than organic evolution. So without belittling the potential dangers and also opportunities of biotechnology, AI is just much, much faster. And with regard, when comparing AI, say, to the threat of nuclear war, here the reason to focus on AI are actually 2 reasons. First of all, nuclear war has no upside. So it has no supporters. Everybody, it's a huge, huge threat, especially in today's world, when we see that countries like Russia are just completely disregarding the biggest taboos of the international system. Since 1945, the biggest taboo of the international system was that a strong country cannot just invade and try to conquer and destroy a weaker country. And now this is broken. So the danger is huge, but at least everybody understands the danger. There are no winners in a nuclear war. With AI, it's a much more complicated challenge because there is a huge positive potential, and people find it very difficult to understand what the threats are. Ever since the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, it was at least clear to humans what is the danger of nuclear technology. You don't need long explanations. With AI, it's difficult to grasp the danger because it's really an alien threat. The key problem with AI is not that it is evil. It's not evil. The key problem is that it is alien. It is an intelligence which could be superhuman in many ways, but it's not human, it's not organic. A lot of people ask, when will AI reach human-level intelligence? The answer is never, because it's not like us at all. It's like asking, when will airplanes reach bird-level flight? Never. Airplanes are just not like birds. They fly in a different way. So AI will surpass human intelligence but it will be inherently alien. So it's very difficult to predict how it will develop and what the consequences will be. I'll say one more thing, and that's maybe the most important thing for everybody to understand about AI is that it is not a tool, it is an agent. It's the first technology we have ever created which is an agent and not a tool. An atom bomb or a nuclear reactor, the peaceful nuclear reactor that produces electricity, this is a tool in our hands. We decide what to do with it. Humans decide, we will use nuclear technology to produce electricity and not to destroy city. We make the decision. The reactor itself cannot make any decision. And of course, it cannot invent the next generation of reactors or of bombs. Only humans, until now, could make decisions and could invent new ideas. AI is the first technology that can do that without our help, without our intervention. AI can make decisions by